it's Judy Warner. Welcome back to this podcast episode from IMS 2023. Today I am joined with my friend Chris Armstrong from Siglent, who is a test and measurement company. So Chris, welcome. It's good to see you in person.
Yes, thanks Judy.
And so tell us what Siglent's up to at the show and what you're highlighting as part of your
great
show.
So here at Siglent, we're really continuing to show off our RF portfolio and our expanding RF portfolio here for this market. So it's a great opportunity to bring some of our new spectrum analysis and vector network analysis toolkits. So we have spectrum analyzers up to 26.5 gigahertz now with real-time bandwidth up to 40 megahertz. So you can move that window all the way up to 26 gigahertz and do deep analysis and debugging. We do a lot of EMI pre-compliance work as well. And now we have some handhelds as well. So we have a new handheld spectrum analyzer that's a combination unit. So you can do vector network work like S11, S21 measurements, as well as cable test, as well as spectrum monitoring, all in a great handheld package. So we really try to provide that capability and value that I think Siglent's known for as we continue to move up into these higher frequency areas and new application spaces that really are a perfect fit for what IMS is talking about here at the show.
Yeah, you bet. So as far as your class of test and measurement devices, it seems like you're pushing up in frequencies. Is there a reason why Siglent decided to address those markets, and what are you looking forward to both at the show and sort of beyond where you'd like to be as a company?
Yeah, I think Siglent's plan is definitely to continue to grow both up in capability and complexity of these applications. But the market's always moving in that direction too naturally, right?
Yes.
So being able to use a combination of our technologies to address changes in automotive, these RF markets, out of the cellular range and up into millimeter wave is I think really the target of the company and what we're trying to get further into and meet new people, and that's why we're here. So yeah, really provide some, I think, great technical capability and opportunities there. So if you think about our vector network analyzers, we have 2 and 4 port units, again up to 26.5 gigahertz on that side. But now that you have a complete vector network toolkit, you really can completely characterize those RF networks and all the types of components and systems that you're really looking at. So great way to talk to engineers doing more and more complicated stuff,
right?
And be more, be a bigger help to them as they work through their design challenges.
Yeah, I bet. So how's the response been as far as like this handheld unit and people just walking through the show? As far as engineers or potential customers, what has been the response for you this week?
Yeah, I think it's been great, right? I think the customers are always on the lookout for new options and new capabilities, and I think we've done a great job of providing a lot of analytical capability within the instrument. So whether you're talking about a 2 or a 4 gigahertz scope that's doing jitter and real-time eye measurements all together, or you're talking about complicated math on the vector network and calibration side, we're able to really make a lot of capabilities available to engineers, and then really please them with the value we can bring.
Right, and one thing as I learned about Siglent is, and you do it at a very competitive price point, right? As far as your everyday, day in, day out, Yeah,
that's absolutely. That's sort of our mantra, right? Is that we want to be on every lab, every bench, and every engineer should have a Siglent product that they can trust and depend on, and that's the value we bring. We really think we can provide those capabilities at a great price point.
Yeah. Well, Chris, thanks so much for taking time out of your busy schedule here at IMS to come by and tell us what you're up to, and thank you also to Siglent for continuing to partner with the Ecosystem Podcast and helping us educate and connect engineers. So thanks so much for stopping by, and best of luck to you for the remainder of the show.
Thank you, Judy. Appreciate it.
To our audience, thanks so much for joining us again. We'll see you next time. Until then, remember to always stay connected to the ecosystem.